Okay, John, my manager Luke Garrard, before we welcome Woking tomorrow afternoon. Luke, after Tuesday, you gave a pretty honest post-match interview. Obviously, a disappointing defeat. How has the reaction been this week in the camp, and have you sensed a lift from the players?
It was honest. It was truthful. It's been a tough week, not going to lie. You come off the back of 2 losses in a start of a 9-point week where you feel that you can go and get a minimum of 7 and you're only going to be fighting for 3. But I've spoken to the staff, spoken to the chairman, spoken to the players. I still have the belief. And there's been a very good response. Listen, we want to go and win games of football. I'm tasked to go and win games of football, and I want to do it with this football club. And we have another 6-pointer tomorrow against Woking, and we need to ensure that we leave everything out on that pitch and show everyone, the doubters, the ones that are with us, that we're up for the fight.
Yeah. What are some of the key things that you feel need to change to get us out of the position that we're in at the moment?
Are both boxes actions. I think that the clinicality to defend better. Just in the last 3 games, the manner in which we've conceded, Bromley, Dorking late on, and then Eastleigh on Tuesday, that needs to be rectified. And then, like I said, I said it after the Tuesday, I'm not going to harp on about stats and all the analytical stuff because we are where we are. The truth's in the league table, but we need more clinicality. We need to be ruthless in the opposition box, and I can't say the boys aren't working hard. I can't say that they're not trying. You see that at home against Bromley. The fact that I've spoken to the group about our last 2 performances at home were very positive in Southend and Bromley. And I talk about performances, not results, because we need wins. But yeah, I still have a belief. The chairman has a belief. The players have a belief. The staff have a belief that we can turn this around. And look, I'm not foolish. I know I've got people that are not happy with us in this current situation, me mainly. But like I state in my programme notes, I'm here to turn this around. I want the job. I'm desperate to get 3 points tomorrow, and I'm hoping that the fans get right behind the players come 3 p.m.
Yeah. After 2 games on the road, we are back home tomorrow. How important is it to start fast tomorrow, get the supporters right behind the team and almost have a big lift in the ground?
Yeah, look, we know that it's going to be us that is going to be driving factor. I've put in my programme notes for the fans to get right behind the boys as they have done. There was a gentleman on Tuesday evening that sang to the players and got a reaction from him because he's still showing his loyalty to this group. And I do genuinely believe in this group. I still do. And we need to ensure that, yeah, we do start bright. We do get the first goal because the stats are heavily in our favour. Once we take a lead, we get a better return in terms of points. So, yeah, that will be my message to the group. It's been my message since coming back in the building on Thursday and Friday. But yeah, I've still got to give them confidence. I have to, because we've got 25 games to go. We know we're right in it. We know that we're 1 point per game in terms of our return, and we know we need to improve. And I feel that the group have more of an understanding, especially after the conversation we had on Tuesday evening, and then again doubling down on it in terms of on Thursday. The players know what the task is, and I most definitely do. And to get the support from the staff, the players, from the chairman has been very nice. I love this place. I've said it previously, even on a good run, how much I love this place. And I'm built on tough stuff, and I'll be coming out fighting.
Yeah, obviously Woking, a side that have actually probably had a similar start to us compared to the season they had last year. Obviously lost their manager Darren Sarr. What have you made from them in their recent performances?
2 tough games. Ian Dyer's taken on Oldham and Chesterfield, that are probably the 2, or most definitely in the top 5 informed sides in the division. And it's a tough ask for him. I look at their personnel and what they have available and what they still have in the ranks in terms of injuries. No disrespect to Ian, no disrespect to Woking. It's about what we do and about my staff and my players getting a result tomorrow. It's that simple, mate. And I know that will be the same sort of message that Ian will be giving, but we need to ensure that we come in tomorrow ready to go to work, firing, coming out the blocks like you suggested, and making sure we get 3 points.
Yeah, you always say there's no easy game in the National League or Does this game have a bit more weight if you look at the form of both sides and where you both sat in the table? Does this game feel there's maybe a bit more pressure on it?
Pressure, yeah, but look, I've got to take the brunt. The players have got to go and perform. The players have got to go and play with no fear. And we see that when we play the likes of Bromley and we go a goal down the likes of Southend. It's when we have that, I don't want to say the words, effort attitude, we're a way better side. And I want the boys to come in tomorrow and have that attitude from the off. And it's got to be a start of something because we need to kick into gear sooner rather than later.